device. The man, the yellow van, call Service Master. Now, your first alert forecast from Live 5 News.
Thanks for staying up late with us here at Live 5 News on this Monday evening. Kind of dreary looking outside. Right now you can see off in the distance there, actually not even in the distance, but on the camera lens, some moisture, some rainfall continuing to move through the area. But off in the distance, a little bit of fog, some lower level clouds as this front moves through the area. And it's the same front that brought us the rainfall throughout the day, at least off and on. That is going to be out of here overnight, so some good news there as we dry out. We did have a high temperature today, up to 50 degrees. Not necessarily warm, but not as cold as last week, so we'll take it. Average high temperature at 61 degrees. It's that time of the year when this number starts to increase. It's been a while since that happened. It really does kind of level off at 60 degrees for that low temperature in late December, early January, and finally we're starting to increase back to 61. Getting close to that as we move throughout the day tomorrow. As of right now, still dealing with some of that fog like you saw there on your screen. You can see Mount Pleasant right below 4-mile visibility. Kind of a similar situation over to Edisto. Most of this is along the coastline, but don't be surprised if maybe if you're heading out here in the next few hours, you could wake up with a little bit of lower visibility. However, the front itself should move offshore overnight into early Tuesday. You can already see most of the moisture associated with this is moving offshore as we speak. So really not a ton of rainfall left with this system. We're on the back end of it. As the cold front moves through overnight into early tomorrow, it'll really make way for a beautiful Tuesday. A lot of sunshine as we move throughout the day tomorrow. Check it out with our future tracker as early as 8 o'clock in the morning. You can see some clouds still to the north trying to lift their way out of here, but by the afternoon, really perfect weather in terms of sunshine, beautiful temperatures right around average for this time of the year. It's hard to believe. Just a few days ago, we were trying not to slip on ice. Right now, though, temperatures are in the 40s to low 50s. This is actually much warmer than previous nights. You can see all of us kind of warming up here. We have that cloud coverage from today's system, trapping in some afternoon heating there. And overnight, you can see hour by hour temperatures, at least for the next few hours, staying pretty steady, not tracking much movement there really until early Tuesday morning. Inland spots back into the upper 30s, close to the coastline, low 40s. Either way, getting closer to our average for this time of the year, low 40s. And you can see here as we head into the next few days, especially the weekend, look at this, Saturday morning, 55 degrees for your low temperature. Last week, we had days that were much colder than the low temperature that we're going to feel this weekend. So roller coaster weather, we are back at it. High temperatures throughout your Tuesday afternoon. We're back into the 60s for most of the area. And like I mentioned earlier, that average is around 61. So actually feeling like it should finally for this time of the year, but it will feel mild compared to what we have gotten used to, especially after last week. And if you have any leftover snowfall out there, maybe it's been sitting in the shade, it hasn't gotten that sunshine on it to melt it away, it will definitely happen by the end of the week. You can see as early as Wednesday, we're close to 70 degrees. Sunshine for the next few days, also some dry weather, another round of rain possible. Mostly late Friday night.